Today I'm going to be comparing these two hose splitters. This one on the left here is from Hourleey, and the one on the right here is actually from DBR Tech. Now both of these are going to have the same general concept, but as you can see, the one from DBR Tech is going to be far larger than this one from Hourleey. This Hourleey one is just really a basic one, so it just has these balls that you're just going to turn. You can kind of see inside of there. When I turn it flat, it's going to let the water through. When I turn it off, it's not going to let any water out. The one from DBR Tech is going to be similar. However, the pieces inside look to be all plastic on that side, and then the same on this side. So it is going to be a downside with the plastic, all plastic interior from this one from DBR Tech. I prefer just having everything brass like this one does from the Hourleey option. So everything is going to be brass and metal, including these little shutoff valves. These are going to be plastic, so I feel like they're going to break off over time, just become brittle. That is a downside with these. So I'm going to go ahead and test this out here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put this on and make sure that it is stopping water. And then I'll put this one onto one of these to make sure that it's working to stop water as well. So I've got actively have the water on, and there is no water coming out of these. So those are working as they should be. You can see here that there is actually water coming out now when I turn that valve. Okay, let me go ahead and shut that off. There's a little bit of a drip coming from the top there. So I obviously didn't tighten that quite tight enough. And again, how much with this brand new one, how much comes out if you're getting a little drip around here? Probably just going to need to tighten it down a little bit further onto that new rubber gasket. Okay, so there's the water again. And most of the time you're not going to have no water flowing, so this is going to be as much pressure as this will have to face. So let me turn that off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put this one onto here. And I'm going to test this one out to see if it leaks as well. So this is, again, the one from Hourleey. And then this plasticky one is going to be the one from DBR Tech. So let me turn this valve on. And then let's go ahead and leave both of those off and see how they work. So both of these are brand new, and this one is shut off from DBR Tech, and it is actively leaking. So that is going to be a big issue with this comparison when I've got this one that's made of plastic inside, plastic outside, and it's already leaking when it's brand new from the factory. That is going to be a big issue for me. Let me go ahead and show you what it looks like when this is on. So as you can see here, I've got this water on, no leaking is coming out of here, and even when just this one's on, this one is still actively leaking. And when you shut this one off, it's leaking even more because it can't handle that pressure with the plastic inside of there. But in this comparison, DBR Tech definitely loses. Got it brand new. Purchased both of these for a couple of different hose spigots that I had here at the house, and this plastic one is already actively leaking, even though it's brand new. So I would definitely recommend this Hourleey hose splitter over this one from DBR Tech, just because I prefer something that's all metal rather than plastic and plastic and plastic and plastic insides. This part is metal. You've got metal here at the top underneath this plastic, but this one hose splitter is going to be entirely metal, including the handles. So going to be much less likely to break, at least in my opinion, than this one that has all sorts of plastic and already being defective from the factory. Turn it all the way on here, turn it off, and it's already defective and already not working as it should. Definitely going to be a downside for me, and so something you'll definitely want to consider if you're looking at both of these. I would definitely recommend this Hourleey one, just because it's all metal rather than having those plastic parts that are going to fail. Even if this one is defective and I get another one, I'm still really concerned that I got a defective one brand new from the factory. So definitely a downside to this one from DBR Tech.